嗨，我是戴戴戴安娜。今天要来新的赛季，赛季故事第1章，长夜难眠。哇，好多蜘蛛哦！魔杖不在，糟了！啊，蜘蛛！在图书馆醒来。
No! Get away from me!
Get away from me! 我这个手还有戴那个指套，跟丹尼尔对话。
Here, take this. Those dark circles under your eyes are getting out of hand.
我好
This
需要
potion
黑
should
眼
help,
圈，
at least for a night.
我平常也很需要睡个好觉。
Thanks, Daniel. These nightmares are really getting to me.
我需要丹尼尔来给我一个。
Well, classes have been pretty grim ever since the start of the 4th year. Spider legs, gnome salad.
Unless shepherd's pie is on the menu.
You caught me.
艾薇来了。
There you are. Come on, Professor Brindle. Right. Another Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Do we even need this much defense in the first place? Can't believe we have to take it until our 6th year.
All this negativity. Daniel says he can't enjoy dinner after these stomach-churning classes.
Well, it's not just me. You're having all these nightmares, and it's making Madame Pinch mad.
I think I've got some old fainting fancies stuck in my robe pocket. We deserve a break, and I don't mind sharing with a friend.
Pocket lint sweets? I'd rather not. A swig of my draught of living death will do the trick.
I can't believe the two of you are seriously considering this. It's not...
惊喜，小惊喜。哇！在他的面前丢脸。该不会是哈利波特吧？啊？为啥是我？他长得好可怕啊！
I'm starting to see what the two of you
哪有
meant.
什么
Not
惊
me.
喜？
Churning stomach. The two of you.
Sorry, me neither. I can barely keep my eyes open.
There I was, deep in the forbidden forest. Without flinching, I drew my wand.
What an exhilarating adventure. Please, do tell us more.
I saw the wiggling big toe on its stinky right foot.
Right foot, you say? Are you sure it's not the left foot?
I don't know what you're insinuating, mate.
Do enlighten us, please. What spell was it exactly?
Of course I do. It's the,
Did the rest of you get it? No? Please.
I don't think you're going to get a spell out of Fisher today. He's just
Are you calling me a liar?
She's saying you shouldn't be telling these misleading tales. Trolls are extremely dangerous, and we both know you've never been that deep in the Forbidden Forest, let alone single-handedly defeated a troll.
And I suppose you fancy yourself a big, brave hero, don't you?
I didn't say.
吵架了。哈哈，我成绩一直都比费希尔好。
See? Already more of a hero than you'll...
Oh, really? Then prove it. I challenge you.
I wouldn't necessarily call that a test, Fisher. I've been to the forest, well, quite a few times.
在 PK。
Let's see if you can do it faster than me then. Bets on.
来啊 ，PK 啊！
Hey there. Have you really been to the Forbidden Forest quite a few times?
I don't see how that's a stranger's business.
我在好像大姐头。
Oops, totally skipped the introductions. I'm Wenshi, a 5th
长
year
得
in
超老的
Slytherin.
很像40岁的大叔。
Why would a 5th year be in our class?
Let's just say Professor Brindlemore thinks I need a bit of extra review if I'm ever going to pass, but enough of—
I don't know what you're planning here, Wenshi, but I'm not going.
You're not?
I just said what I said to get Fisher off my back, Daniel. I'm really planning on making good use of that potion of dreamless sleep you gave me.
梦酣睡，
I'd choose a good night's sleep over troll toes any day.
真聪明，不会被挑衅。
Oh, is that you? I was woken up by a house elf who brought a note from Colby. Wonder how he got the house elf to do it.
哇，
Typical Fisher Frey. I suppose we're out here for the same reason now that we know that the dreamless sleep—
Thanks, Daniel. Before we go, though, you're invisible.
哎，
I'm
隐
invisible.
身了，那我的
We're
狗狗
invisible.
呢？
well, more like transparent, but
Someone once cast it on me to, maybe we can save that story for later? Let's find Fisher. What do we do?
we should be able to sneak by Filch so long as we're quiet and don't stay up. Just remember, he'll be able to see us if we get too close or—
小心哎、他过来了呢。还要战斗、哦。诶。我又走错了吗？哈哈。
That was close. But it looks like Mrs. Norris won't be so easy.
she's going to alert—
Let's split up. We'll have a better chance of losing her that way. We can all meet back up outside the Forbidden Forest. That is one persistent cat. I'm so late. Fisher's going to think I chickened out, even the disillusionment charm's worn off. Sounds like someone's coming. I'd better hide. Could Mrs. Norris have caught up to me again? No, those sound like footsteps. Filch!
是谁？还躲起来？这是那个5年级。
A cloaked figure stalking around the castle in the middle of the night. Well, that's not suspicious at all, is it?
感觉就是那个5年级啊。 狼类。冰冷的泥土味。还好我的衣服会发光。一定是5年级。
Is that frost? When did it get so cold? Ivy? Daniel? Is that you?
是谁？催狂魔！积极护法现身，快点！怎么办？谁来救我？有人用积极护法救我，该不会是哈利吧？会不会是哈利？
You're finally awake! Thank Merlin you're all right!
我怎么这样躺？
Don't worry us like that.
What happened?
You were attacked by a dark creature called a Dementor.
Weak, shivery, and cold, like I've got a bad bout of flu. And hollow, like I might never smile again.
I never smile again.
Unfortunate, but sadly not surprising. Dementors feed off hope and
巧克力，我需要巧克力。
Now that they've awoken and are predicted to make a full recovery. What were you thinking, breaking curfew to sneak into the Forbidden Forest? You could have died.
哇真的是哈利救了我。
With all due respect, Professor, I think it's safe to say, by the terrified looks on their faces, that they get them.
Harry Potter, what are you doing here? Harry and his Patronus saved your life.
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, that's all.
You're lucky Mr. Potter was on assignment nearby and saw your vermilious charm. When he arrived, he feared you were only minutes away from the kiss.
好险，还好我有用红色火。
The kiss?
The Dementor's kiss. That's what it's called when a Dementor sucks out a person's soul. Your body lives, but you become an empty shell. It's said to be a fate worse than death. That's exactly what makes your little excursion to the Forbidden Forest such a serious transgression.
Not to interrupt, Professor, but might I have a moment to speak with them privately? I'm needed back in Hogsmeade.
Of course. But this discussion, specifically regarding your punishment, is not over, you three.
那费希尔嘞，都是费希尔害的。
Did you happen to notice anything unusual before the Dementor attacked?
Unusual?
Did you see or hear anyone else in the forest?
有欸
Or
有
perhaps
欸，
notice anything that didn't belong?
I don't think so, but my memory's a bit fuzzy.
That's understandable. However...
我要跟哈利讲话。
Glad to see you're still looking out for us, Madame Pomfrey.
I think I'm doing okay now, actually.
对嘛？
Fine enough for a walk, in fact.
Are you sure? I can't imagine recovering from a dementor attack without some smooth, bittersweet chocolate. Actually, I know right where you should be. Come with me.
该不会是那个吧？火米村。
Oh!
真的是火米村，一定是卖糖果的，不然就是奶油啤酒。这次的剧情蛮长的，而且蛮好看的。
Ugh.
哈利嘞 ？Where is my Harry? Harry, where are you? 他带我去喝奶油啤酒。过来。
I figured they'd never run out
Oh,
of chocolate at Honeydukes. My treat. I know how dreadful it must. I'll be right back. It's a bit too crowded in there for someone who ought to be resting.
Oh, haha.
这是猫，像卡吉。谁撞我？这人是谁？坏！
What's wrong?
Probably nothing. Just sleep deprived.
First encounters with Dementors are always the most difficult. But it will get better.
暖流。
Wow, it really works. Thank you, Mr. Potter.
Feels warm inside, doesn't it? It helped me after my first Dementor encounter too.
I just realized I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Dementor and, its kiss.
Well, that Vermilius charm you fired was quite impressive. I couldn't have found you without it.
啊，看到其他人，想起来。
Curious? Both your friends were apprehended before they could leave the castle.
What?
It would seem that someone else was in the forest that night.
没
Possibly in
错
danger too.
就是那个戴帽子、戴斗。
Mr. Potter, if I may, I saw an ethereal glowing creature before I passed out in the forest. That was your Patronus, right?
Yes, mine is a stag. Patronuses can take the form of various creatures, depending on the witch or wizard.
I know you're extremely busy, but could you maybe teach me how to do it? I'm sorry, I realize it's too much to ask. Please forget that I mentioned it.
Oh no, don't apologize. I'd be happy to teach you. The Patronus charm is challenging for sure, but very useful. Probably not today, though. But sooner than you might think.
Really? Thank you, that's brilliant!
In the meantime, I'd suggest going to the library for a bit of light reading. Wait, that sounds like something my friend Hermione Granger would say. The good old Hogsmeade. Always, I'll never forget my first trip to Hogsmeade. Quite the experience it was. I snuck out of Hogwarts under my invisibility cloak. I remember distinctly all the sweets we devoured. It's been a while since I visited Hogsmeade. Would you like to come along?
哈利人真的，到底那个是谁？哦，在看着我们。 未完待续。还好哈利救了。这次的剧情感觉蛮好看的，有哈利主角在哦。好啦，那今天的影片就到这边啦，大家拜拜。